What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Unhappy Ever After. This is Throwback Thursdays, though it's on Sunday, so yeah, you guys can figure that one out for me. I don't really have an answer for you. Well, I do, but in the future, my Throwback Thursdays should be on Thursday, but I had a family tragedy type situation to deal with this Thursday, so I apologize for the delay in coverage. But yeah, I've had this idea for a while, ladies and gentlemen, and all of the videos are pretty much going to say the same thing, just so you guys get a rough idea. If you're only watching one, or you only grab one, you don't quite understand what's going on, then you'll see. But essentially, any kind of old school game, say a game from maybe 5 years plus ago, so, an older game, I don't consider those to be exceptionally old, but an older game in general, or a game that has an old school feel, like this one, Unhappy Ever After, for instance, feels very much like old school JRPGs. There's been a few others that I have covered so far on this glorious, glorious Fake Thursday, and yeah, that's kind of the whole idea, the whole principle behind all of this stuff. Alright, so we have to find the duplicate stone and return to Dick and his cat. Well, I guess somewhere, somehow, someway, there's going to be something that tells us quest log. I've met the boy mayor of Driftburg, who seems to take orders from a talking cat. This world is so strange, nobody can read. They have agreed to help me get home if I fetch them a magical stone from Driftburg Catacombs south of the crossing. Alright, south of the crossing is the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. Also, we're a little bit hurt. We should probably go and get healed or something along those lines. Through reading the scroll, you have learned a new spell. Spells belong to one of the three schools: Fire, Frost, Earth, and Spark, and Light and Dark. Okay. You can train up your empathy in the schools through magical stones placed around the world. Choose your path wisely. Training up in Frost will weaken your fire empathy. Training in Spark will weaken your earth empathy. And training in Light will weaken your dark empathy. That makes sense, I suppose. Different creatures suffer from different elemental weaknesses. Test out different spells to find out the most effective. Yeah, that all makes sense. So again, guys and gals, Throwback Thursdays, it's going to be every Thursday, hopefully moving forward, unless, again, something may come up. I mean, it is a possibility. But every Thursday moving forward, we're going to go with old school games, whether they feel like it or they are truly old school games. And hopefully you guys can get behind that. It'll allow me to go back to some of my less visited games that I have missed, or ones that I want to see through more, and it'll give me a chance to play those. So I personally am pretty excited by it. I hope you guys are as well. So I'm assuming there's no map. It does not appear to be a map. Okay. Just forgive me while I fiddle around with some of the controls here. There is a chest over here, though. We got the revival-ish room, mushroom thing. I got nothing. We got something. It's a sheep dog thing. It's probably just a sheep. Nope, it's a dog. It's a sheepdog. Oh, there's a weird portal there. Hello. This is useless. I'm never going to be able to open a stable portal over any sort of respectable distance. You can open portals? Well, not really. That's exactly my issue, see? I can, but only in very localized area. As soon as the geography changes around the portals, they just won't resonate. That's quite an affinity to have, even if it doesn't work properly. How come you've not been snatched away to join the affinity guards? Oh, creating less than perfect portals is not my only affinity. My other affinity makes people forget about me instantly, if I choose to use it on them. Well, that's handy. If only your power worked properly, then perhaps I could use it to get home. I was brought to this land through a portal. Well, maybe I could help you if I could ever get it to work. Perhaps you could help me first? Sure, we're in the business of helping people. Because why not? What do you need? Well, I've been trying to open a portal between these two trees, you see. There is another pair just like these in the Ash Forest. I can feel the portal beginning to open at the other end, but the areas are still too different to let the portal resonate properly. Okay. What I need is for you to get a radiant quartz and place it at the other pair of trees. I have one at this end, and so hopefully that will make the two areas similar enough for the portal to open. That doesn't sound too difficult. It isn't, although you'd need to get the radiant quartz first. They can only be found in caves north of Driftberg. Oh, playing with portals. Enid? Sure. Enid has asked me to help her create a stable portal between two pairs of trees, stuff. Okay, yeah, that's basically what we just said. That's so kind of you. Grab the quartz and take it to the trees. I should be able to feel when you get there. If you say so. Aha! I can't believe you can read. Even though nobody here has read for thousands of years, there are still a lot of scrolls and books around. Well, in my world, lots of people can read, and more learn all the time, although it's mostly monks in the landed classes. The landed classes? Then the people in your world must have great powers. No, not at all. In my world, words don't have magic associated with them. Well, not in the same way. Why can nobody read now? When ancients learned the power of words, they began to write more and more powerful and destructive spells. There were huge wars, powerful maniacs, and all sorts of trouble. It sounds like a scary time. It was. It was so scary that one man wrote a spell that made it so nobody from this world could read. It took centuries for the world to calm down, as all the people who'd read or written spells could still do them. It was only when they were all dead and the next generation took over that magic was almost completely gone. We've learned to live without words, though. Well, until now. How is it that your mother does magic, then? Well, she's lucky to have been born with lots of affinities. What's an affinity? That's too much to say. It's too many A's. What's an affinity? Bleh. Bleh. The tongue twister. My tongue is just gonna hang a lot. No, we're good. All the generations born since the age of words have been born with special abilities, or affinities. It's as though the magic seeped into our blood. And everyone has these abilities? Well, most do. I mean, I have a few. I can blind people by breathing out a special dust. So can my wife. It's called her breath. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't kill me. Put the knife down. She's not here right now. That's why I can say this. And she probably won't hear, see, or watch this. Nobody tell her. And it's only morning breath. But I guess most people have bad morning breath. It's fine. Moving right along. I can sense iron from far away. I've aged drastically in just a few moments' time. No, I can sense iron from far away. And I can taste poison. Weird thing. That is a strange mix. I do wholeheartedly agree. Well, it's the same for everyone. A complete mix of talents, although they can run in families. Okay. Did Hansel share your affinities? Ha! No. Hansel's affinities were completely different. He had the ability to sense emotions, although I had become reasonably good at hiding mine from him. He could also tie knots that could never come undone. Well, I don't sound too bad. He could also remove the skin of any creature just by rubbing his hands over them, whether they were dead or alive. Ugh. That's a horrible... Why... Who thinks bad developer writer people? What is wrong with you? That's horrible. I don't know how you stayed there for so long. Well, it was scary. I was afraid to feel, worried that if Mother didn't eat me, then Hansel might peel me like a lemon. Well, what are your mama's affinities? Affinities, we're just going to call them affinities. Well, you know she can open portals, but she can also slice into things by hardening the air. As though she wielded invisible swords, she can teleport over short distances, make trees play music, ignite anything flammable, and probably more. Do you think she'll ever come after us? Oh yeah. Yeah, she's definitely going to come after us. Oh, well, that's good. So, that's all for now. And it looks like I can click on you again. Sometimes I miss Hans. I wonder if there's a way to do that with my controller. I guess I could try next time that's there. I know I missed out on something before, so I'm just ready to click now, but I wonder if there's a button or something I can press on the controller that will allow me to see this stuff. Sometimes I miss Hansel, even though he was so cruel. I don't think it matters how cruel he was still your brother, and you're bound to miss him occasionally. So you don't think missing him makes me a bad person? Gretel, I know that you've eaten people, and I still don't think you're a bad person. Ever since we met, you've been nothing but good. Not a little rude sometimes. Thanks, Sophia. Alright, that's all for now. Nope. Apparently none of my controls do anything for that, so I do have to click on it every time. Well, that's okay. I'm so sick of everyone we meet asking for something. This town is full of people who can't seem to do anything for themselves. Yeah, welcome to, normal RPG stuff. Could you please go tie my shoe? It is, of course, on the top of the mountain of doom. What? Yes? I just wanted to say hello. Oh. Do people do that where you're from? Yes, but how do you know that I'm not from here? Yeah, I've lived here all my life. You definitely don't belong. No, I don't. I don't suppose you want to do me a favor, do you? As a stranger, you'd be perfect. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. What is it? I need you to be my girlfriend. Well, that's never going to happen, sir. I am not going to be your girlfriend. I don't think so. I'm not here for anything like that. I'm just trying to get home. Well, you're not my type. Besides, I just need you to pretend. You see, my parents are trying to marry me off. They keep setting me up with different girls and boys from around town. I might be interested, but I don't want to stay here and get married. I want to join the Tattered Flag. Saying things like that is going to get you noticed by the Emperor's affinity guards. Heh, I'm not scared of them. You should be. The Emperor only chooses people with very powerful affinities to join him. Oh, I know. He took my sister when she returned to visit. She had been completely brainwashed by them. I want to save her. So what is it you want me to do exactly? Well, it's easy, really. I need you to call my parents' house and ask if I'm there. When they ask who you are, just tell them you're my girlfriend. Won't they ask how we met? Yeah, possibly. Just tell them you've come from Hansdown with your father and you've just bought a house here. Well, it might work for a week or two, but soon enough they'll find out that it was a lie. Well, of course, but I'll be gone by then. So, will you help me? I'll pay you. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Great. I'm Axel, by the way. Axel Tanner. My parents live just south of here in the house with all the colorful washing outside. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. I'm so sick of everyone we meet asking for something. Yeah, you said this already, but I agree with you. I agree with you. Begone, Mousekesser. Well, you're just adorable. Is that something you need, citizen? I was just looking around. What is this place? Well, look somewhere else, kid. This is the Affinity God's barracks. Busy torturing people in there, are you? All in the name of Empire? I assume the Empire, maybe? You've got the wrong idea about us, kid. We're just here to keep the peace. And to steal children in the night. We only take children with dangerous affinities. If we didn't, you'd get all kinds of crazy people running around doing terrible things with their powers. I'm one of those children myself, and I've never felt like I was snatched in the night. Sometimes you miss people, though. I not long ago met a woman who was using her powers to summon people from other realms and, well, eat them. Where is this woman? We should check it out. She's in the Ash Forest to the west of here. You better take an army if you want to take her in. We will be sure of that. Now move along before I clip you around the ear. Well, aren't you just full of spunk? Very, very, very overly cheerful person. Can we go inside the... Nope, locked. I swear people weren't this suspicious when I lived here, although I suppose the Empire hadn't stretched as far as Driftburg in those days. Hello, blue/green-haired woman. Turquoise hair, I guess. Sorry, kids, I'm a little busy. Just stand around and chat. Okay, well then get out of my way, because I got stuffs to do. Can't do anything to the monument. Okay. Well, I didn't find an exit through the southern part of town. I used to be a shepherd before the Affinity guards came. It was so boring sitting in the fields all day doing nothing. Now I report to them on any subversive activities I hear. It pays really well. Cool. Well. Ignore me, you never... Oh, what do you want now? You're very mopey, lady. Yeah, I know, I'm sick of you telling me that you're sick of them. Just saying. Just saying. This is weird. Not that, like, the entire game has been weird up to this point either, mind you, but I guess it's all rather strange. Blah, blah, blah. That one had a questioning bah. This one has a real bah. This one's got a triple dot bah. Another triple dot bah. Bah question mark. Bah exclamation point. And another question bah. And now we steal your treasure. Healing preserves. Yay! Are they strawberry preserves, I wonder?
Damn.
What is it?
I don't suppose you come from beyond Driftburg, have you?
Actually, yes. As a matter of fact, I came out of the Ash Forest. Why do you ask?
You didn't happen to see beautiful white and Grovian sheep on your travels, did you?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn. I think she wandered off while we traveled through the cemetery. All those headstones confused the sheep, you see.
It sounds like they were confused. Sounds like they confused you more than the sheep.
Look, wouldn't you go and check for me, would you? Ever since my shepherding partner left, I've been having trouble keeping all the sheep together. I'll be willing to pay you for your trouble.
All right. Somewhere around the cemetery. All right.
Thank you so much. Please hurry out. I love that beautiful sheep so much.
Okay, well that was creepy. I think I made it weird though. I think I made it weird, but in a fun way, huh? Oh. Speaking of, oh gosh. Hey, wait, we can fight something. Die, weird snake. Nope, not gonna die, weird snake thing. That's a guy, huh? Okay.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Are you planning on going underground?
Sorry, but what?
I was wondering if you were going into the underworld. It's usually the reason why people come this way.
Why?
I'm looking for someone to go down and get me something.
Then why don't you go down there yourself? Some people.
I would if I could, but I seem to be allergic to everything down there. Well, everything except the yellow melons. I'm utterly addicted to those. All I want is some of those yellow melons. They all grow in a grove on the far west of the first chamber. I'll be happy to pay you for your troubles, of course.
Alright, well, my throat's ready to bleed.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here when you get back.
Let me guess, you're really... Oh, nope. I'm going to be really sad when you go home. Who knows, perhaps I'll come with you. Can I fight the snake now? Yeah, I can. Ooh, we went into like a tree. Alright, I have no idea how to do anything now. It's been so long. So we're going to figure it out. Oh yeah, we have In Frost. A befooted snaker. Perfect.
Get chilled.
Nice. Oh, and then Gretz has some affinities. Dust Cloud. There we go. All dustified. Ooh, guess you don't need to see to shoot me with a giant Yamato cannon from the sky. I mean, what the heck was that? Sheesh. Well, that wasn't great. I wonder how you taste all boiled up and wrapped in bacon. Well, that's the thing that you said. Heh. Oh boy. This is not going super fantastically well. So, let's go ahead and do this. Everybody chill! Ooh, that worked really well. Ooh, that worked less well. I'm going to ask you a question. Yes? No? Alright, 8 XP and, well, EXP and 7 coppers found. It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. What the? Is that supposed to happen? I can just casually walk on top of the world. Well, that's different. Oh gosh, something bad happened to me. Sure, I guess. No. Oh, well, you were not very blinded at all. Ooh. Everything here is so foul. Everybody chill. Yeah, I know. We'll stop with everybody chill thing. Oh, good. Good, she didn't get hit by it. She didn't get hit by it. And with the final attack, we say good day, sir. Alright, 6 experience and coppers. Okay, so, for those of you scoring at home, I'm going to scratch my arm first. And then, yeah, it's a sad state of affairs at where we're at now as a gaming society, we'll say. It used to be we had experience points. We had experience. Like, that was a thing. And then that slowly became EXP. And then that was too hard to say. Now it's just XP. It's like we can't be bothered to say full words anymore. We have to put everything as like symbols or abbreviations. It's fine. It's fine. Probably should use an item to heal us, maybe? Revival Shroom. Yeah, I kind of want to use it on the Librarian. That's probably fine. Did that say Healing Slime? What is a Healing Slime? What? A Healing Slime produced by some monsters has a 33% chance of success. Really? Alright, I'm curious. Well, there we go. We got 2 heals out of the 3 slimes. That's pretty good. That was a 66% chance of success. Oh boy, you look like a fun, friendly person. Skulls on pikes. Get the hell out of here. This place ain't for you, kid. Well, thank you. Love you too. Ooh, there's a rock. Nope, can't pick up the rock. Random encounter or something I didn't see and I stepped on. Also possible. Freeze ash snail. Ooh, that worked out pretty good. Ha! Oh noes! I wonder how you'd taste all boiled up and wrapped in bacon. You've already said that before, my dear. Oh no! Ooh, that actually hurt. Shocking that I missed. There we go. How close are we to leveling up? Do we know? Is this a thing that it tells us? Status. Uh, 12 out of 12 battles. Okay. Kills, deaths, assists. That's nice. General. Ah, there's experience. Current experience. Experience to the next level. Total experience for the next level. Okay. Cool, so I actually like that there's 2 different bars for that. Sometimes you're like, well, how much does it actually take for the next level if you're already partway in They have to do like, alright, well, I'm about, what, 40, 43%, and then you gotta do weird math. Here it tells you, 221 from level 3 to level 4, and we only have 67 to go. That's good, I like that. I like that a lot. Lots of information, lots of stuff. They've done a pretty good job. They've done a pretty good job with this game so far. It's getting darker, which is probably bad for us. I probably need to find a place to rest, first off. I should probably figure out a way to go and actually start accomplishing some of the quests that I picked up. And a few other things. Oh, good. You're finally here. I'm not sure you were expecting me, were you? I was indeed. I always know when someone is coming. I have an affinity for it. That snake's gonna bite you, dude. Maybe you should have an affinity for stepping on snakeheads? I'm just saying. That sounds useful. I can smell iron. Oh, well, that could be very useful too, I suppose. You seem like you wanted something. Can we help you? I certainly hope so. Do you see this picture on the stone? Well, I need someone to go into the caves for me and look for others. There should be 4. How come? I'm hoping they will help me to learn to read. You have a scroll? I can read. May I see it? Oh, nobody can read, dear. But I'll tell you what. If you go and draw the 4 stone images from inside the cave, I'll let you have a look at the scroll. Well, that sounds cool. Arkol Porst. That's a name. An old man has asked me to give him a copy of some images. Yeah. Oh, good. Boda be praised. Come back here when you've copied them all for me. Yeah, it's on my to-do list. Oh, boy. Do list. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some murder, death, killing on these crew tap peeps here. I got to the level 2. Snaily snail. Boom, perfect. Alright, I'm also going to dust cloud the befooted snaker because I can. Kind of wish it would also do damage, but I can tolerate it not. Alright, we're going to enfrostifize you once more. Probably shouldn't be using my magic as much as I am. I feel like I may be wasting it. But pretty much after this battle, ladies and gentlemen, assuming I get myself into a good position to actually stop, we'll break off the episode. And then hopefully we'll be back on Thursday with more. If not, who knows? Who knows when, guys and gals. It is a fun game. It's kind of laid back and chill, but I say that, but there's still like 1,000 million billion things to do and to learn and to know. So it's pretty involved. If you guys are looking for a good solid RPG title that's different, it's well written, it's a little bit weird, this is it. This is the one you should be going after, folks. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode and for the Throwback Thursdays. I will see you guys next Thursday with more of this, possibly, and, well, various other old school-ish-esque, whatever, type games. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by The Freak Show, and I will see you later.